Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of August 2025. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. And welcome to your season. I mean, we are in Leo season for most of August, but I think the prelude to Virgo season is also quite a strong time for you. And Virgo, what I see that tends to happen in the the season before your season, as well as like the beginning days of Virgo season, you may notice a lot of endings and like things that you're ready to release may become more apparent to you at this time, preparing you for a season of luck and blessed change. So you have being enough coming out for you. I am wondering if you've been dealing with some hits to your self-esteem based off of how other people have treated you, or scenarios that may have gone down, or like being rejected, whatever, feeling rejected. Virgo, you really need to take some time out to work on your self-confidence, okay? Speak affirmations every morning. Look in the mirror and tell yourself how great you are. It really changes everything. The innermost heart says, you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. And let me tell you, if someone in your life is treating you in a way that is less than you deserve and makes you question, like, am I not doing enough? Am I not being enough? Is there a problem with me? Like, let go of that person, Virgo, okay? Sometimes the greatest act of self-love, it's not in the bubble baths, it's not in the, face masks and hot chocolate. It is actually in letting go of people and situations that don't treat you like a human being, that treat you disrespectfully, And that's hard work that nobody talks about when it comes to self-love. Self-love is sometimes having the discipline to get up and do the hard thing that you know you need to do in order to treat yourself with respect, Self-love, it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's actually hard work to love yourself sometimes and stand up for yourself and recognize that you are enough and you're deserving of loving relationships, positive things, the pay that you deserve, a livable wage, etc., etc. You're deserving of all of these things, Virgo. So you have, wow, the Great Bear in reverse. We're starting August off really, really strong here. This is the Judgment card in reverse. I think a lot of you may be making a really hard and powerful decision in the beginning of August. And that decision is to release and let go of someone, to not move forward with someone or something that does not respect you. Okay, so this will look different for all of you. For example, this could be a relationship. Maybe you were in for many, many years or months, whatever, but this person just keeps disrespecting you openly. And you're saying enough is enough. I know my worth and I'm walking away. Or this could be a job that literally calls you when you're on vacation and doesn't pay you enough and openly disrespects you, etc. It's like, enough is enough. I'm walking away. And it's a really tough choice. It's a really tough decision. But you're making it with a lot of bravery. And I gotta say, Virgo, this decision will become easier and easier to make the more you pour into your confidence and self-esteem, okay? It becomes easier to walk away and get over anyone or anything that doesn't respect you the more that you respect yourself. It's like, for example, I see a lot of people get stuck on their exes or people they dated for a really long time. But let's just say that person treats you like trash, okay? The more you surround yourself with people who actually treat you right, actually love you, the more you love yourself in both word, thought, and action, you start to become repulsed by people like this. And it becomes a lot easier for you to walk away because you're like, in contrast, well, I have all these friends who treat me so great. I have this family who will help take care of me if I need help at all. I have this job that I really love and these coworkers I really love. So this person that treats me so wrong, they're just like this black hole of despair in my life at this point. And it's more work keeping them in my life than it is separating from them. And so the more you love and respect yourself, basically, it becomes harder and harder to keep people, environments, circumstances in your life that openly disrespect you or like don't love you. And so that's a good thing, by the way, not being disrespected, but, having it hard to remain connected to someone who disrespects you. So starting August off really strong by making a really big decision in your life to release, let go, and walk away from someone or something. 7 of Vessels. This is the natural fallout of that. This is the mourning card in this deck. This is the Wildwood Tarot. Okay? Makes perfect sense. It's not going to be sunshine and rainbows. Even when we let go of somebody who sucked and was awful for our mental health, we still may have to mourn them. We're going to have to adjust to a life without them and figuring out how to navigate life without this person, place, or thing, And so, yeah. Wow, Virgo. Can I just take a pause and say I am really proud of you for making this decision and for having the strength to make this decision, because I want to say it's not going to be easy. Everything within you may even be telling you, I want to stay, maybe they'll change, maybe this, maybe that. But logically, that inner voice in your head, it's saying, this isn't good for me. And it's like you're doing these mental gymnastics trying to justify keeping this person, place, or thing in your head. And those gymnastics are becoming too complicated. And so you're reaching a turning point beginning of August, maybe even the end of July. And you're recognizing this isn't going to work anymore. And so yeah, beginning of August, it's going to be rough, guys. It's going to be really hard to make this decision. And there's going to be a lot of emotions that come through as a result. 7 of Vessels with mourning. These emotions are going to be really confusing because when you're going through mourning, at times you're going to want to reach back out. You're going to want to be hot and then cold 1 minute, the next minute, going back and forth, back and forth. That's all a part of the process. And my advice to you is to stay connected and grounded in your support network, okay? Spend lots of time with the friends who really love you and hype you up, the family that supports you, the job that you love, the goals that you have, like really, redirect your energy towards them, because you're gonna have more time once you walk away from whatever this is. And by the way, comment down below, what is this that you're walking away from? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it an environment? I'd love to know. Yeah, you're going to feel very confused back and forth. Like, did I make the right decision? Did I not? That's all a part of the mourning process. Okay. Spirit is saying you're making the right decision by choosing yourself, choosing your worth, and not staying in an environment or with a person who openly disrespects you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. This is going to completely change your life path, Virgo. And very, very quickly, like really quickly, there's going to be some new circumstances that magnetize themselves to you as a result of you choosing yourself. Okay, because when you choose yourself, when you finally step into your self-worth and you actually embody that in action, you're going to notice the world treating you differently. People treat you differently. And it's like the second you make that decision to walk away and choose yourself and like focus on the people who are here for you, your goals, your projects, I am telling you, you're going to have like new friends reaching out to you, like chance encounters, chance meetings, opportunities. Like the world will definitely immediately fill in those empty spaces. Okay? So when you uproot something from your life that you don't like, that isn't good for you, right? It's kind of like uprooting a plant. There's now a hole in the soil. The world will immediately fill that hole. Just like nature. It's natural. You don't even have to force or chase it to happen. If you uproot a plant outside, something else will start growing there like the next day. You know what I mean? And you're uprooting an invasive species, something that really overpowered your inner garden, your happiness. And what's going to fill in that gap? It's going to be beautiful. Maybe it's beautiful native flowers and sunshine and experiences and like so many good things. You're really, I don't think you realize this big decision you're making to walk away. It is propelling you onto a life path that I feel like this massive jump. It's like if you were to stay with this person or in this place, this thing, you would have lived in depressing mediocrity for the rest of your life. Okay? So uprooting this from your life, whatever it is, you're jumping onto a new timeline where it's like, oh my God, how do I even describe it? Some of you guys may actually become really, really wealthy on this new timeline. Really healthy, really like in a relationship eventually. If this is a breakup, you know, that you're going through, eventually you'll end up in a relationship that like, it's like Gomez and Morticia Addams, like obsessed with each other in such a beautiful, healthy way. Like the whole 9 yards, like everything that you could want. Like the universe is rewarding you because you did the hard work and you told the world, I value myself. And when you say that to the universe reflects your own internal energies back to you. When you say through action so sternly, I value myself, external value will immediately magnetize towards you. And what that means is more money, friends who value you, amazing opportunities, etc. Whereas you making the decision to stay in a toxic situation that doesn't value you, you're telling the universe, I don't value myself. And guess what you're going to get in return? People and situations that don't value you. Always being stuck in life. So you're making a good decision here. We have the 9 of Stones with tradition. Yeah, I am seeing here something about some of you may be traveling to visit ancestral lands or making a trip to visit ancestral lands. Another thing I'm seeing here is connecting with extended family members. Some of you may be receiving something like a family heirloom, some sort of painting, art thing, or fashion that a grandparent had or created. I'm seeing something like that connecting to your history, your ancestry in a beautiful way. And there's a lot of nourishing and healing that comes from that. I kind of feel like you're rediscovering yourself without this thing that's been sucking the life out of you. We have the Page of Stone links a new commitment to happiness, to health. And I also see there could be new friendships or connections coming in. This could be Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Brand new, by the way. Not someone from the past. Brand new. And there could be a new start career-wise. Being put onto some new project or receiving some sort of accolade or promotion, raise, or new start in life. Like, I don't know. Everything feels new and exciting here. Very cool. And then we have the 4 of Bows in reverse with celebration. So there's going to be a lot of Virgos at this time going through divorce, separation, sort of dismantling an old foundation that was not... It was very happy looking on the outside, but on the inside, it was very disturbing. You know, picture perfect on the outside, very disturbing on the inside. You're dismantling that. And when I think about the 4 of Bows, to me, it's like coming together with your community and celebrating not only the positive things in life, but also the negative things in life. You know, going through hardship, your community is there to love you and support you. Going through happy times, they're still there to love and support you, right? So when this card comes out in reverse, I feel like you're dismantling the toxic old foundation and you're building a new foundation for yourself that's much happier. So I love this for you, Virgo. I'm very proud of you because this work is very difficult and you're handling it with so much grace, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of the month of August. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.